What's up, y'all? Today is March, what's it, 18th, 2023. I'm back at y'all with another video. So I'm combing. I didn't really comb before I start. I should have combed before starting the video. But anyway, I haven't made a video in a while, probably like a month maybe it's been since I made a video, Um, I've been doing pretty good. I just got to get better at, I need to stop eating so close to bedtime sometimes. I think that's where some of my issues been coming from for like the last couple months. I've been having acid reflux and stuff real bad. I'm getting better though. One thing about me is like, if you're a person like me, you may get used to eating a certain amount. Like I'm used to eating large meals, and and I also eat very quickly. So sometimes when you eat fast, you don't, or when you eat quickly, you don't always realize how much you actually ate until after like 10, 15, like 15, 20 minutes go by and you start feeling kind of funny. Like me, I start feeling a little sick. It's not because the food I eat is bad, but like if I eat too much, it's like I start feeling a little sick. I get a little bit dizzy, like my heart speeds up, and it's because like my stomach is just, it's like it's too full, and it can take up to like maybe 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours for my stomach to kind of settle down. I think it raises my blood sugar. That's what it is. So you know, so yeah, I just gotta cut back on portions, and um, I already I've already gotten pretty good at cutting back on salt and sugar, and I still eat it, but not as much. I cut back on salt and sugar. I eat I got sugar-free snacks now, um, which is a little bit better. But the problem with sugar-free snacks is it also has sweeteners in it. So even though it's not sugar, sweeteners can have the same effect. Like it can still keep you awake at night. So if you ever eat like something with a lot of like sugar-free snacks, and you notice when you try to go to bed or something, and you're having a hard time sleeping, like your mind is racing, most likely it's the artificial sweeteners in the sugar-free snacks. That's most likely that's what it is. So you have to still treat it. You still have to treat it like it's as if it is sugar, even though it's not sugar. You still have to kind of treat it as if it is. So yeah, I'm pretty good on that. I've been getting a lot better. Um, like I said, I think I made some a video some months before how I said I was going to start doing some new things, and I have. I found some new ways to make money. That's one thing I like. I like having multiple sources of income. That's a good thing. You know, well, other than that, I've been pretty good. I didn't really have much to talk about, honestly. I just turn on this camera because I see I ain't made a video in a long time. I've been on TikTok a lot more. I've been working on music and making beats and stuff. You know, um, that's really it for real. Like, what is it, March 18th? The year's kind of going by, kind of quickly. Um, I might apply for a certain job. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not because I really like working on my own. I really like making my own schedule. The only thing about being like self-employed and stuff is like you're constantly you're constantly on the hunt for the next dollar. Now, anybody who's self-employed, you know what I'm talking about. Like you're constantly looking for the next potential client, the next potential opportunity. You're always on the hunt. Like you're like a hunter. You have to wake up in the morning. I go certain places, and gotta look for the next client, the next. You're always looking for where the next dollar's gonna come from. And over time, you get kind of good at it. It's like hunting. Once you get good at it, you know where to look, and you get pretty good at it. But sometimes, sometimes you go weeks without making money. One week I made like $25 the whole entire week. So like one week I made like 500, $600 in just one week, and then the next week I make only like $25 in just one week. So I guess that's just how it is. So you gotta save your money as if there's no guarantee you're going to have money next week, the week, the week after. That's the good thing about working a 9 to 5 job is like you're almost always guaranteed a check when you work a 9 to 5 job. As long as you work the hours, you're going to make the money. That's the thing about working a 9 to 5. Um, so, but the thing, the downside, but you can't make your own hours. That's the thing about it, and it's hard to take off time if you need to. So, but I really like kind of working on my own. Um, I wish I was able to make more money on my own. I wish I could make at least if I were to make at least $1,000 a week. I wish I would be able to do that. That would be nice because I'm not making that right now. But I would like to be able. This ain't going. Oh, I would like to make at least $1,000. Yeah, something that came up on my screen. I wish I would be able to make at least $1,000 a week. That would be nice. That would be cool. I've been doing a lot of stuff from home, a lot of work from home things for my computer. So I've been able to make some money. I also do some other things outside the house as well. Well, I still work for myself, but I got work things I can do at home and things I do outside the home to make money, and that's pretty cool. That's it really. So I wish, hopefully, I'll be able to just move about a little bit more this year. I really want to, because I haven't even left this. Like I haven't even left my state since probably 2019, 2020. I think maybe I don't know if it was 2019. I've been stuck in my state for years. I have not been outside the state in a long time. So I want to be able to travel. It doesn't necessarily have to be overseas. Just maybe just go to a different city. Um, you know, um, something simple as that. Just get out a little bit more. Um, yeah, that's pretty good. Um, I really want. I might start. Like I said, I've been doing more music. I might do a project. I am thinking about starting a project. I've been thinking about it. I was actually thinking about it earlier today. I think actually last night I was thinking about it. Last night and this morning I was thinking about maybe doing a project. The last time I actually did an actual project was probably 2015. It's been a long time. I've been making music, but I've never actually did an actual project, and I mean like a actual album or PC. I mean not PC, or EP or album. But I'm thinking about doing maybe two of them, and two of them. I want to do at least two, maybe three. But I want to get like I want to do something. I want to get like maybe two, maybe even three. I want to get at least two done before May. So it's the middle of March right now. So, but I work pretty fast. I can actually I'm a pretty fast worker. Um, I just need to. I wish I had a little bit more funds so I can hire more producers and stuff. Because I do make my own beats and stuff, but I also like to work with other producers because I like to get. It's not good to do everything yourself. It's good to have multiple people working on your projects. You just get better quality stuff. When you try to do everything yourself, it's just because you can't be good at everything, right? If you want to be good at something, you have to have one thing that you're good at. If you're trying to do everything, then you don't have that specific. You have a specific thing that you focus on. That's why I like to work with other people. Um, I do a little bit of my own mixing, but I try to get other people to do my mixing for me. And like I said, I've been making my own beats, but I wish I had more fun so I can buy. Because some beats, see, the beats that I like, they tend to be very expensive. The beats that I like, they tend to be like $200, $300 a beat. And I like high quality stuff. I don't like low quality beats at all. So, but yeah, I did have something I wanted to talk about. I thought about it like a day or two ago, but I can't remember. But I guess that's it for now. You know, just like a little update on, just I was talking about just whatever what I'm whatever I've been going through right now, and just but I've been good right now. I'm cool. Hopefully, yeah, like I want to really work on this project. Like I said in a video before that I've been on TikTok more, so I'm really thinking about sort of transferring or not transferring. I'm trying to make my TikTok more of a music type page, and then on here, I just talk about whatever. I do still talk about spiritual stuff. I might have something to talk about maybe another time pretty soon. I might have I can't think of it, um, but I might have something. Matter of fact, I did have an idea for a video, but I've been kind of not procrastinating, but I've been kind of like on the fence whether I was going to do it or not because I didn't really feel like um, doing because it was more of a reaction type video, and I didn't really feel like having to do all that, and like I'm really not as motivated to do things on YouTube anymore like I used to. You know, YouTube is cool, but I don't really. I don't know. Maybe I will get back on YouTube a little bit more. You know, um, just spend maybe 10, 15 minutes making videos and stuff. But really, I'm more creative. Some people don't realize how creative I really am. I'm very creative. I'm very artsy type person. Like I'm really good at visuals, music and visuals and dialogue and stuff. I'm real good at that. So yeah. So I might chill. Today's Saturday. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just call. I might call somebody up, and um, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really want to just do some Netflix and chill today. Really. I've been watching Wednesday, the TV show Wednesday on Netflix. That's my favorite show right now. I'm also a big fan of Manifest as well. Manifest, and there's another show I saw on Netflix that I like. Not like, but I saw the trailer. I'm trying to remember which one it was. It was something I can't remember, but there was something else on. I usually don't watch a whole lot of Netflix because the thing about me is I don't like shows with a lot of violence and drugs and I don't like stuff with a lot of demons and magic and stuff like that. Like not a lot of it, maybe a little bit of it is okay, but I don't like a lot of it. Um, that maybe that's one thing I want to talk about is protecting yourself. That's one thing I want to talk about is how you have to protect yourself, and this includes the kind of stuff you watch on TV, the music you listen to, the movies you watch, because you know don't think that you're gonna watch movies with a lot of violence and drugs and demons and spirits and all that kind of stuff and think that it's not gonna have an effect on you. Just like you have to be careful what you put in your body, you have to be careful of the content that you consume as well. The things you put in your mind, the images and things. You have to be careful what you put in your mind and in your spirit. So um, a lot of some of the stuff that you see on TV and some of these movies and even some of this music, some of that stuff is from hell. Some of that stuff is from hell, and you may not realize it. Some people may not always be aware of it because they don't understand what they're looking at. You know, um, so just be careful of what you expose yourself to. Be careful of what you entertain, and be careful of what you call entertainment. If you find violence and drugs and people getting killed and murdered and stuff like that, if you find that entertaining, like you enjoy watching it, even though it's not real, just the idea of it can probably get you in some trouble spiritually. It can probably get you in trouble. Um, Maybe a little bit of violence is okay, maybe, maybe I don't know, but I try not to indulge too much in stuff like that. Um, I remember even just like I don't want to say maybe a month or two ago, I actually went on this binge watching the Scream series. I don't know if you guys remember Scream with the what's that girl? I think it's starring Neve Campbell. I don't think she's in it anymore, but I think they're like at Scream 5 or Scream 6 or something like that now. But I was binge watching Screams for like maybe a week or 2 weeks, and I noticed something was changing. I knew something I was being affected by it in some kind of way. It's hard to explain it, but I felt like something something was happening in my life. Like something, I, I, watching all that violence was causing some sort of effect in my life that I may not have been aware of. So I had to stop watching it. I had to stop watching horror movies and stuff for a while. You know, yeah. Sometimes, everything you do has a consequence to it. Everything has an effect of some sort, and you may not always know what that effect is. You might watch something on TV or listen to a song, and it could be affecting you in ways that you don't even know or understand. You understand? That's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah. So just be careful what you expose yourself to. I guess that's all. This video's getting kind of long. I meant for it to be like 10 minutes, but it's been 16 minutes now. But I guess that's it. Maybe I'll make another video. Maybe later next week. Today's Saturday. Maybe in a few days. I don't know. All right. See ya.